So it's good to be up on the week. We have the final Friday trades we're going to go over. The 200K portfolio is up about 2K on the day. Still a position or two, but it should be approximately 2K on the day and up on the week. So it's still in a drawdown, and it's been a challenging trading environment, but it's positive to be up on the week. So happy to see that. 50K portfolio had a really strong week, and it is up around 1K today, and it is also up on the week, and it's actually near equity peaks, around $500 away from equity peaks at this point. We are coming into the last 4 trading days of the month, and also the quarter. So there can be some big moves at the end of the month, beginning of the month, end of the quarter, beginning of the quarter. 4 days left, and then we have the start of a new quarter. So looking for some interesting price moves. We've had a lot of chop. Last Friday's close right here on the Nasdaq was a point of contention. Monday sold off, made it all the way back, and so at this point it's hard to know where the market will go. Surprised to see the market make it all the way back. It's been all week, from Monday afternoon all week, chopping its way back, choppy and wild, but it's been a profitable week. Monday was nice, today was nice, and so the S&P, the low is above last Friday's close, so this could be bullish. We're close to about 400 points from an all-time high in the Nasdaq, about 90 to 95 points from an all-time high in the S&P. Easy move to make in 4 days, so would not be surprised to see the bulls retake control, because there's just been a failure to have a 5% pullback. So a lot of downside right here on Monday, and then just all week it grinded higher back to last Friday's close. Could be a bullish point for this market to then reverse and go higher. I anticipated a 10% pullback. Maybe we'll still get that. We're not trading based on where I think the market's going to go next week. We're trading the trading systems, and the trading systems were mainly long this week, and so it's been a profitable week. As Monday, some nice shorts and then some longs the rest of the week. For a profitable week, crude oil was a highlight today as well. So want to go over the trades on the day. Want to be happy about the up week, even though we're still in a drawdown. So let's go over the crude oil. Crude oil was one of the highlights on the day. You had SR counter trend 2 plus 475, plus 475, plus 475 on SR counter trend 3. A and B, Cobra Crude plus 85, Cobra Crude aggressive minus 345, and then gap fill in reverse. Took a short trade, minus 525. Crude oil moving towards 75. This trend could get going and move even higher, and crude oil will be interesting to watch the potential surge in energies. Natural gas, we rolled to November today, and above $5, traded back below, and now it's back above $5 as we close Friday. RBOB no trades. We rolled to the November contract at the close on Monday, so be sure you do that. And let's go over the metals as you go for short. Gold is a tricky market. It continues to be a tricky market. It's down here at the 1750 area, and it just looks weak down here. Hard to imagine that it would trade lower than 1750, but it may do so. Gold and silver are pretty weak, and talks of those markets being overbought, but those markets can go low. Markets can go lower when they're oversold. They're oversold, so markets can continue to move lower when they're oversold. Copper, no trades on the day. Euro currency, kind of a break-even trade. Soybeans, no trades on the day. Here's the optional and old workspaces. We had 60-minute breakout short that we took today and yesterday. Lost on the short side, minus 625. And we have, let's go over, we've gone over everything except the stock indexes. So let's go over the stock indexes now. It is 4:11 Eastern Standard Time, and not a lot of trades, but the long trades did well. 60-minute breakout plus 200 and minus 537.50 on adaptive moving average. Night trader took this trade plus 675. Another reason to be bullish is when night trader starts winning. And we had gap fill master plus 175. These are the ES1 trades. The ES2 Gap continuation in reverse. This one's about to exit in a couple of minutes here. Up on the day a little bit. It was much higher. Thought that, if this were to trade up to 44.56, the 50K portfolio would have close up here at 44.56 or exit that price or higher. The 50K portfolio would be at an equity peak. VSD long only plus 87.50. Tick wave, we lost minus 625. What's interesting, I wanted to go back to the market internal setup. I meant to talk about that. What's interesting about this is the market internals were open weak, stayed weak. See, minus 604. So market sometimes likes to rally in the midst of weak market internals. And so I thought we should have potentially rolled over today, but we did overnight and then just moved higher. And so the market just can't go down, even though the market internals are weak. The VIX is lower in the 17 handle, so that is the most telling market internal lately, much more than the advancers or the tick. And so let's go over the Nasdaq trades. And on the Nasdaq, QS3 had 2 good trades this week, plus 875. That's a sign that the market is firming up and becoming more bullish. Could potentially be. In Q2, 60-minute breakout A minus 525, 60-minute breakout B plus 655. VSD long only minus 25, tick wave minus 825. VSD long short minus 345. EVP1 was the trade of the day on the Nasdaq, plus 1790. Took the long trade all day. Tried to get a short rollover, did not. Market no follow through on the short side. Familiar story in this market. Gap continuation, big stop loss, minus 725. Viper 2008 had an ideal day, buying the dip and selling the rallies, plus 1550. And you see the order filled there. That is for the gap continuation in reverse, plus 387.50. So the final numbers for the 50K portfolio on the day are about plus 950. So about $600 away from equity peaks for the 50K portfolio. And the 200K portfolio still has 1 trade in, and it's up about 1990 on the 200K. So those are the final trades on the day and the week for Friday, September the 24th, 2021. Once again, an up week on these portfolios as we are working our way out of this drawdown.